Okay, we are given this quadratic function to solve. Show that if x is real, x minus 1 bracket close, x minus 5 all over x minus 2 bracket close, x minus 4 cannot lie between 1 and 4. Can it attain these two values? And if so, for what values of x? So let's take this man and let it be equals, this expression, let it be equals to k. Let it be equals to k. So if we simplify this, it gives us x squared minus 6x plus 5 all over x squared minus 6x plus 8 equals to k. So we have x squared minus 6x plus 5 equals to k in bracket x squared minus 6x plus 8. So we have this expression. Let's simplify it better. So we have 6x plus 5 plus 5 equals to kx squared minus 6x minus 6kx plus 8k. So let's collect the like terms together. We have kx squared minus x squared. So minus, let me put this, let's do it like this, 6x minus 6kx plus 8k minus 5 equals to 0. So let's collect the terms together and factorize. So we have k minus 1 x squared plus 6 minus 6k into bracket x plus 8k minus 5. So we have that. So we have this. So for real roots, for real roots, for real roots, you have b squared minus 4ac greater than or equal to z. So this condition must be fulfilled. So let's put everything here. So we have 6 minus 6k all squared minus 4 into k minus 1 into 8k minus 5 greater than or equal to 0. So let's simplify. This will give us 36 minus 72k plus 36k squared. That is for that. So the next one, which we have minus 4, I'm going to open a big bracket. So that will be 8k squared minus 5k minus 8k plus 5 greater than or equal to 0. So let me simplifying, that will give us 8k squared minus 13k plus 5 greater than or equal to 0. So let's simplify this also again. So that will be minus 32k squared minus 52. That will be plus 52 plus 52k minus 20 greater than or equal to 0. So we now have something as close as this. Let's try and simplify this and see what we get. So we have 36 minus 36k minus 32, that will give us 4k squared. 4k squared. So we also have 72 and this, that will give us 20 minus 20k. Then we also have this 4. This was not meant to be there again, because we have used it to multiply whatever is there, so it's not supposed to be there again. So then we have 36 minus 20, that will be 16 minus 16. So to 0. So 4 is common to everything, so we can divide everything through by 4. So we have 4k squared, k squared minus 5k minus 4 greater than or equal to 0. So we have this, we can factorize. This one give us k minus 1, then k minus 4. So we have this. So this is what we get for our k. Remember, this is not equal to, it is an inequality sign that is there. So we cannot say that this is the answer. So we cannot just accept that answer. We need to find a range for which these values will be true. So what I normally do is to create a sidewalk so that you see what I'm about to do now. I'll create a sidewalk for me to know the values I'm going to be using in creating this table. So we have, let k minus 1 be equals to 0. It's a side work. It's not part of our working. Let me call it side work. Side work. So what it means is that k is equals to 1, k minus 4 equals to 0, k is equals to 4. So we have gotten these two values. You ask yourself which one is the biggest value and the smallest value. 4 is bigger than 1. So you will start with the smallest to the biggest. So when you are creating your table, I'm going to create a table for us to know the range where this expression is valid. So I'm going to create a table now. I'm going to create a table now. In that table, I will say, so I'm going to start now. K less than 1. So I'll move again. 1. So, then 4. I'll move to the next table. Okay. So as for this side, I'll put these values here. K minus 1, k minus 4, then the product of the two, k minus 1, k minus 4. So this is the table that we have. So one quick thing is here now is to pick a value. The first one says k less than or equal to 1. So pick a value that is less than 1. So let's say we pick 0. So put 0 here. 0 minus 1, that will give us minus. We only need the sign. We are not considered about the value. So minus 0 minus 4, that will give us negative also. The product of negative and negative will give us plus, so it's positive here. So we move to the next one. Between 1 and 4. Pick any value between 1 and 4. So pick a value between 1 and 4. So let's say we pick 2. So when we pick 2, 2 minus 1, that will give us positive. Between this k minus 2 minus 4, that will give us negative. So the last one, negative. The product of the two will give us negative. So the next one is something greater than 4. So pick any value that will give us positive. and positive, and then the product of it will give you positive. So from this table we have gotten, we can see that this one says is greater than 0. So only this in this place is negative. So our k does not, the value of this the value of this, let me just copy it from the table. From the table, from the table, we can see that that it cannot lie between those two values. So this is the first part of the question we are asked to find, because this one is giving us a negative value. That is the only time is it, and the question says that it should be greater than 0. See where I put this. From here you can see that it's supposed to be greater than, is there anything that is greater than 0 is positive. So, and then from the table we can see that this man is negative. So that's why we say that it cannot lie between 1 and 4. So we go to the next question. So we move to the second part of the questions, which says that can it attain these two values, that is 1 and 4? And if so, for what values of x? So what we are going to assume that it can attain 1 and 4. That means our k, which we equated this to be, can be equal to 1 or 4. So that's what we are going to do in the next phase of this question. So let's copy this and let's start the second phase of the question. So let's assume that everything here is equals to k. So when k equals to 1, we start. So let's open this bracket. X minus 1, and then minus 1, x minus 5, x minus 2, x minus 4 equals to 1. So opening up, let's expand it. That will give us x squared minus 6x plus 5 over x squared minus 6x plus 8 plus 8 equals to 1. So let's open up and let's, by the time we cross multiply, we have something of this nature equals to, so collect the like time, do the subtraction, you will find that is 5 equals to 8, which is not true. This is not visible, not visible. 5 is not equal to 8. That is, 5 can never be equal to 8. So you can say 5 is never equal to 8. So at k equals to 1, that solution is not visible. It does not exist. So let's test when our k, when k equals to 4. So when k is equals to 4, that means we can equate this. I'm just going to copy this. So this, I'll change this to 4. By the time you expand that, you get, so that makes it easy for me. So now what I need to do now is just to cross multiply. So I can say that x squared minus 6x plus 5 equals to 4 bracket open bracket close x squared minus 6x plus 8. So we have that. So x squared minus 6x plus 5 equals to 4x squared minus 24x plus 32. So let's collect all the likes term together and simplify this. This will give us 3x squared minus 18x So plus 27 equal to 0. So we have this. So let's 3 is common to everything. So I can say x squared minus 6x plus 9 is equals to 0. So by the time you factorize this, this will give us x minus 3, x minus 3 equals to 0. So our x, you can say that x equals to 3. So when that is when this man equals to 4, our x is equals to 3. So this is the only time. So I want you to look and say, can it attain these values? We can only attain this value at x equal as when k is equals to 4, and that's what we got. At k equals to 1, you cannot attain these values. But at when k is equals to 4, when k is equals to 4, you can attain that value, and that value will be 3. X will be 3 at a particular time. So that's how to go about solving this quadratic equation that we are given, the first one and then the second one. So I hope you find it interesting. So please go over the problem and watch the video as many times as possible so you can get a good view of what the concept we are trying to pass across. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, to subscribe to this channel, and to share this video. Thank you for watching.